Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. Got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, of the backcourts, I think they win the game. Typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Nurse.
Here's Cardoso.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Ariel Atkins bangs home the trifecta.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
Now Howard. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Clark. Here's the three. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
This is the type of competitiveness you love to see. How about Vandersloot stepping up and hit the revenge three ball?
Now here's Boston.
And the fever hit again from deep.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Vandersloot. From deep, Ariel Atkins. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Howard the screen. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Nurse. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Bonner inside. Defended by Nurse. Bonner, good.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Vandersloot outside. Nurse.
Now Cardoso.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. Good on the triple.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell, she draws so much attention, it allows teammates to get open.
Pass to Nurse.
And here's Cardoso.
Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Screen by Cardoso.
From deep, Ariel Atkins.
Offensive rebound.
The Fever leading. Mitchell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clark outside. The three. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Reese.
Outside Atkins. Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Clark, Vandersloot defending, and the foul called on Camila Cardoso. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Bull. Back to Bonner. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Pass to Reese. Vandersloot left side. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Reese. Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 4. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Sky trail. And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Now here's Cunningham.
Here's Dantas. Drops it in off the fadeaway.
How do you beat shot contests? Well, Dantas uses concentration. She never loses sight of the rim.
Pass to Banham. Launches a 3. The Fever pull it in. Clark outside. Offensive rebound, Fever. Dantas in the post, defended by Nurse. Another shot. It's hauled in by Williams. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Banham, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse. And it's all knotted up. Now Clark. She's got 12. Pass to Dantas. Takes the 3.
And Dantas missing again.
Now here's Nurse.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Great play off contact. Nurse is versatile, and she's a competitor.
Here's Cunningham.
Back to Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Timeout called the Sky. teams will make substitutions.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
Now here's Onyenwere. Pass to Cardoso. Atkins.
6 to shoot.
And here's Banham.
She's covered by Clark. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
But you go back to her college days. Onyenwere has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Clark outside. Beyond the arc.
Onyenwere grabs the board.
Chicago leading.
Screen by Cardoso.
Inside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
And Tim, talk about an immediate impact. Michaela Onyenwere earning Rookie of the Year honors back in 2021.
Yeah, winning it for the Liberty back in 2021. However, she was traded away before the 23 season when the Liberty were looking for some cap space to build that final super team. But Michaela's done a great job taking that in stride and continuing to play at a high level.
Now here's Atkins. She's got 9. Williams the screen. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Here's Clark.
Trailing by 5. Pass to Bonner.
Now here's Hull.
And here's Clark. And the feeder hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Williams. To the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And it goes on Damiris Dantas.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one falls for her.
And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Indiana with the ball. Trailing by 4.
Austin outside.
Shoots over Williams. And another basket for Indiana.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And here is Vandersloot from deep Ariel Atkins. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Clock at 6. For 3. She can't get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Sky up by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins with it. From the arc. And no good.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Caitlin Clark picks one up. So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And the first one at the line is good.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
And she makes both free throws. The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Hits it from three-point range.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Pass to Reese.
Nurse. Here's Cardoso. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Clark with it. She's got 20. Back to Bonner. There's the triple. And the Fever hit again from deep.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Yo, watch this, watch this.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Reese. Outside Atkins. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Indiana with the ball. Now here's Clark. Boston outside. Back to Clark for the lead.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Chicago in the lead. Vandersloot. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Nurse. Here's Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6.
Now it's Reese. She's started by Boston.
Reese gets the bucket.
That's the vision you get with Vandersloot. She's always looking to set up her teammates offensively.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
And it's a tie ball game.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Picked by Reese.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Floats one. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Bonner. He has 5. They now take the lead.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Chicago trailing here. And here is Vandersloot.
Picked by Reese.
3, Kia Nurse. Cans it from downtown.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was gonna respond in kind.
Clark outside. Fires for 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Atkins. The 3 drills the 3-pointer.
No one is better than Vandersloot at recognizing and picking out open teammates. She has out-of-this-world court vision.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Howard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Clark outside. The 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Atkins. And stolen by Boston. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Come on, fans. It's the
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Here's Clark. Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. This one for three. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Well, the defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's the word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, too.
Here's Banham. Now Williams. She's guarded by Dantas. Williams inside. Working on Dantas. Williams can't get it to go. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Clark. Hull. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And she banks in the layup.
Oh, those inside shots, they always work when they go in. Wallace able to connect.
Now Banham. Back to Jefferson. Now here's Williams. Jefferson. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Dantas. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Clark with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Clark can't get it to go. Here's Banham. Guarded by Wallace. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Fever with the lead. Boston outside. Back to Clark. From past the arc.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Vandersloot. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Howard with the rebound. Mitchell outside.
Kicks it out to Clark.
Bonner. Back to Clark. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Bonner defending.
Now here's Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. Bonner.
Here's Boston.
Kick out to Bonner.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Vandersloot outside.
Picked by Reese.
And Courtney Vandersloot gets the 3.
You can just tell Vandersloot isn't afraid of the spotlight. She enjoys coming through for her team in big moments.
Now Clark. Three-pointer. Indiana again missing. Atkins. Bonner defending. Outside Atkins. Back to Vandersloot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Big time from Vandersloot with her ability to pass the ball, shoot the ball. She is so dangerous to have the ball late in games.
Now here's Clark, the 3 ball.
It's hauled in by Reese.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Vandersloot. To take the lead. Laces one from three.
He's done loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Now, they've got enough time that they can run really whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. Now they're in a good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
Here's Clark.
From outside the arc.
Cardoso gets the board.
And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Now, they've got enough time that they can run really whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. Now they're in a good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
Pass to Clark.
Lets it go from deep. Bullseye! Nails it! Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
This is a very tough situation, but they do have enough time to catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they still have hope.
For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat and just wondering what would happen next.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.